What is up, YouTube? It is your boy Messy Rides coming back to you again with... I guess I wouldn't be coming back to you again. Well, I do come back to you again and again and again, right? Because I keep posting more videos. But coming back to you with something a little bit different this time. I have seen... Maintenance. Gonna do an oil change today. I have seen conversations on the interwebs, Reddit specifically. So Reddit, good on you. Keep asking questions and I'll keep providing answers. I've seen a lot of conversations, neutral, specifically about the roadworthiness of the Kove 450 rally. This is the high seat specifically. I have quite an inseam. As you can see, we've always got pretty much all leg, so I can sit flat-footed on this thing, which happened to be gifted like that. Came in handy when I was rock climbing too, but otherwise doesn't have much of a use at all. It's not that handy, I guess. Been talking about roadworthiness of the Kove 450 rally. When it comes to, doing speed, how does she handle? Can it go on a interstate? Where the flow of traffic, let me start by saying this, where the speed limit is 75, but the flow of traffic is closer to like 80, right? And I'm hoping to provide some answers for you guys. I'm going to drop some clips from earlier today. I was out at Cottonwood Canyon OHV area, just north of Florence, Arizona, doing some fun riding. Oh my gosh! Holy crap! As I'm riding, I'm thinking to myself, gosh, I'm doing 75, and I'm sure the guys would appreciate seeing how the front end looks as I'm doing 75. And then I realized I was doing it with one hand. So for those of you wondering if the Kove can do 70 to 75 miles an hour, oh wow, there's really not that much take. I think you guys are going to be thoroughly impressed with the fact that this thing is very, very roadworthy in my opinion. I mean, gall darn 75 miles an hour holds it right at about, if I recall correctly, like 6,000 to 8,000 RPM. So it wasn't even trying hard in 6th gear. And then I went ahead and had to drop my speed down to, park on the other side, like 45 as I was getting into town. And you get to see me cruising in 5th gear for a little bit. Then I'm going to drop a video of me doing some riding in the dirt, because I was getting her and it had to be about 60 miles an hour, and you guys can see how it handles in a dirt, loose sand, jumping over some weird gaps that I wish I would have realized were coming, because it scared the living jeebus out of me. The car bike. But all in all, it's a great bike. It as many are saying, it's going to shake up the market. So it's the first of its kind with 8-gallon fuel capacity. The thing is really one of a kind as it sits. I know there are some older modified bikes back in the day that would do something pretty dang close, but this is something unique. Right off the bat, you can see need to pull these stickers off. Man, gall darn it. Just go ahead and pull that one off while I'm at it. These stickers suck, man. Really disappointed with the quality of the stickers. go ahead and just put that one in the trash. It's a shame. You get a bike, although it was under $10,000. It, like I said, 8-gallon capacity. It'll get you to and from, you know, like where I'm at, Florence to Phoenix, with ease. It'll get you through the metropolitan area. I did a review on the GPS. I paid for the TomTom, so you can see that. And somebody made a comment on how to actually make the TomTom do a flat map or a turn-by-turn for you a little bit nicer. So I'd highly suggest checking that out if you're in town and you're trying to use the bike in a metropolitan area. If you were to get a rack on it, you could do your deliveries and whatnot, because it's got e-fans and it's got a cool wet system for coolant, so I mean it'll handle the heat sitting in traffic and stuff. I haven't really modified much on it at all. Did an oil change on it. It's been a great bike. Plan on jumping the back sprocket up a little bit from a 49 to a 51. That's going to make second gear a little bit more usable. Earlier I was saying on my ride that I'd turn second gear into like first and a half gear, so it'd make it a lot more usable in some of the trails. But it's been a great bike all in all. I'm going to run inside and grab some Bloody Mary mix, and I'll be back. We're back at it. Toss the old phone in the backpack. So as I was mentioning, haven't really done a whole lot to the bike. Got some plans for it. I also need to get rid of the like the evap system or the charcoal canisters. You can get a cap on the back to help bleed out the gas from the rear tank. You put a valve in the center, put little breather valves or little tubes on the top there. So that's something that I'd like to do as well, but in time. For starters, we got to do that oil change. But feel free to jump over. I know I got to be careful because I'm not trying to self-promote the YouTube. But if you guys have any questions, feel free to chime in. I'd be happy to make more videos specifically highlighting one thing or another if that interests you. Yeah, I mean, shoot. It's been a great bike. I'm coming from a BMW R1200 GSA 2015. So much bigger bike. And been very, very happy with it. Definitely a smart decision. But been a great bike. There were times where I tried to take the GS to some like Donley wash or Boxo wash, and it was just a Brutus to try to ride in the dirt, in the sand specifically. And this thing has been so incredibly confidence inspiring coming from that bike where I felt like I had to hang on. I mean, this bike has been just too fun. It's the best thing you can get for the dollar, and so far I don't really have any complaints. I do need to go through and tighten everything down. A lot of it is marked, which is pretty surprising, but great bike, great bike. As always, I hope you guys have a great day. Stay safe. Cheers.